I'm Randy with Corvette Recycling, and you're watching Vette Garage TV.
You know, this is one of the funnest cars that I've driven, and this is a CRC hand-built carbon fiber custom Corvette. This one here is built on a C5 chassis with a C6 engine drivetrain interior. A blast to drive. It's done by Doug Graff and his family.
So the reason we have the car is this is actually one of our sources for C5 parts. We buy all the body panels and interior takeoff parts. We've actually become pretty good friends with them. Try to support the guys who support us.
I don't know if I'm going to get in there. Do you have any boards?
For your splitter, we'll jack up the front of the trailer and try to level that out. We may have to back you on even. It's just balances.
Remember how to do that backwards, get back in.
You're young and skinny.
If I'm young, but I'm skinny.
I've only got my keys. Are they in one of the cars? Check your pockets.
Blame me.
Whoops.
And we're on our way to SEMA.
We actually started out building cars. The leftover parts from the cars we were putting together, we started putting them out on eBay, and that's how we got going, and eventually the parts business just kind of took over. Most of the parts we have are 1990 on up. Probably the bulk of the stuff we sell is body panels and collision parts. We've got a customer who was in a fender bender in a parking lot, and he was pretty happy to learn that we actually have a right-hand front fender in atomic orange, so he'll be able to pull it right out of the box, bolt it on his car, and nobody will know the difference.
Let me go take a look, get this stuff pulled, and what's the phone number I can reach you back at?
We have the hubs and bearings and brake rotors and radiators and control arms, window regulators, just tons and tons of this NOS stuff.
The other stuff in the red totes is our old system, and it would forget things. We're not sure why, so there's every once in a while I'll pull one of these totes and find a really good part that I wasn't aware we had even. When they inventory over there, they inventory into each one of these bins. The database keeps track of which location it is.
We have them all shelved and categorized, so if you see the sticker on them, it gives us a location of where the parts can be located when they're sold. So it makes it easy for us to retrieve our orders when they're ready to be shipped out.
This is a part we looked for our yellow Z06 that we actually had to buy. We've got a whole frickin' tote of them.
Corvette Recycling, this is Jason. If you'd like to go with the Grand Sports, we can definitely help you with those. So.
I had to go find all the parts to complete the kit to get those stupid things to sell. I was like, oh yeah, people will climb over the top of each other to get Grand Sport fenders. Not without the other parts.
With champion driver Hamish McTyrant. The Corvette has fallen back. He's got to decide whether to pit now and try to finish on what he has left in the tank.
Isn't that cool though, the motor shaking, drag racing stuff?
We are pretty fun most of the time. We do have our occasional fight, which we hope we don't have one today. But anyway, Colton, what can we do with this bumper? Because I gotta picture all that stuff.
All what stuff?
All that stuff.
All the new stuff? Yeah, we had to custom design a photo booth to try and get decent pictures of body panels. because we were always getting reflections that made it look like scratches. That's a nice one. Forgot to have somebody come over to hand this down too. Nice.
If these cars go, please be prepared for flying debris and stuff. We've never done this, so we're not sure what's going to happen.
Randy, that looks really good.
Thank you.
That was really faked.
Randy, that looks great. That looks fantastic, Randy.
That looks so good, Randy. When you don't want a Corvette fender all beat up when it arrives to go on somebody's prized possession, this is how you box them up.
Him and a Turo are pretty funny because the Turo, his English is broken, so.
I'm gonna tell Doug you broke it.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell Doug you broke it.
What?
Tell him you broke it.
Nah.
This is an original 63 body right here. We ended up having to replace the quarter and I think the rear panel, but other than that it hasn't been messed with, and then it's on a Street Shop Inc. custom frame with C4 suspension and an LS1 motor. Look old but drive like new, if we ever finish it. Corvette Recycling, this is Colton. Yep, I've got it, and I'll go pull them right now and we'll get them out. Go pull another part down off the ceiling.
It'd be awesome if the battery ran out just as he goes to the top.
Well, it's got the fail-safe, so it'll quit going up before it'll quit going down.
Even a glove box, though. Did you do a glove box?
Oh, well, that's what I told them. I said, it's a fairly new tote, and I don't remember doing a glove box recently.
I listed a glove box in my
I know, I haven't either. About the same thing.
Do you know what color it was?
Black, C5. Melanie and I are just having a lot of fun here, aren't we, Melanie?
Mommy?
Well, I don't know what it is with parking lot fender benders today, but just had another customer call. This one's for a C5 Torch Red. All ready to go. We'll drop it in a box and he should have it in a few days. Get his car back on the road. We feel like we work really hard to provide the best parts we can in a clean manner, you know, in a way that would make us happy if we received them, and we're going to put them on our car. So that's why we do what we do and do it the way we do.